Good evening and welcome back to Astroneer Hardcore. The rules of hardcore are simple. One life to live. We die, it's permadeath. Game over. We get one set of tethers, so that means 11 tethers total that we get to use it because they're laid out already here for us. And the other rules are no trading using the trade platform and no using the fuel condenser in the game. And those are the simple rules and some other goals we'll add along the way. Welcome back. Today what we're going to do is go on another little adventure. Let's start grabbing up some of these tethers though quick, because we're gonna need to take these with us. Our plan, I think, is gonna be to use the car, the little rover here, and get over to the mountain here. And what I saw in the mountain, you see out that way over there? That's a little crash pod thing. We can use that to grab a couple of resources, probably a titanium, maybe a lithium, stuff we're gonna need to have no matter what. So I'm gonna grab back these tethers as we head back to base here. And then we'll head back out with the rover. We might want to wait until daytime though. So how are we doing? Let's take a little quick assessment here. We have some compound. We have 5 compound. We need more now. It used to be something we had a ton of. 1 lithium, 1 titanium, a couple of copper, no aluminum really. We have some resin, 4 or 5 resin. And yeah, like I said, no aluminum. That's the one thing holding us back from a lot of things here. We can't make any wind turbines, which will certainly help us generate more power. We can't make the truck because we don't have enough aluminum. The truck takes 4 aluminum. The truck would allow us to carry more stuff, basically. We'd be able to do a little bit better underground, I think, with the truck. And then we have the shuttle here, which takes 4 compound. I don't know if we want to build a shuttle or want to save up for the spaceship. If we want the spaceship, then we got to do a little more research in order to get that. But that's kind of where we're at right now. Let's see if it's how much daytime do we have left here? Okay, I think we could just start going. Let's just start going. Now, the one thing with this is we're gonna have to pay attention to our power and pay attention to where we park this thing. If we connect to the power for it, we will drain it out inadvertently. Now, the question is, can we climb up the side of this mountain with the rover? It's a steep hill, isn't it? Yeah, it's a steep hill. I think we can do it though. It's not that steep. All right, we're at not half power yet, so we're good still. Let's see if we can get up to the summit here. Oh, come on, little rover, come on. Come on, little rover. Come on, little rover. All right, I'm a little nervous we're gonna tip, so I'm gonna try to wheel it back around here and then head back down. All right. Which means we need to go this on foot, and that is going to be a dangerous prospect as well. I did see a little bit of something in here though. Let's just head over here for a second and see if there's something in here we want to get. So there's this guy. It's the same thing we saw over by the base, except it's purple now. We don't have room for this on the base per se. We have a storm brew in here? Look a little dark out. Let's get in here a little bit. Okay, there's a spike thing there. Over here, it's just a big drop off. Let's see what's going on this side. Looks like we got some more compound over here. That's good. We could grab that. What else? In here, we've got more spikes. Let's take care of this thing carefully so we don't actually run into it here. Okay, good. Saving game. I think we've gotten that kind of research before. Ooh, yeah, aluminum. We want that. Okay. I'm gonna park the car right here, and we're gonna walk over to it like this, and then we'll be out of range of it. We start running oxygen, we'll run back to the car. But for now, we're just gonna get worried about grabbing all this stuff here. And oh, look at resin here too. Wow, this is a good find. So we'll get our pack full of this kind of stuff here quick. And then we'll load it up on the truck in a moment. And we'll take a look on the other side of the hill here too and see what's we can see. Looks like we just, I was gonna say we drained out of something here, but it doesn't look like it actually did. Okay, so we are full up on our resources here right now. Make sure there's nothing else in here. There's a little bit of resin over here, which makes me think there's a bigger deposit behind this wall, possibly. Yeah. All right, let's load this up on the truck here quick. And this is gonna refill our power, so it's good that we, oh, didn't want to do that. It's good that we had it mostly refilled. I don't want to drain the trick is I don't want to drain the truck out. So I don't want to drain this little rover here out of power. Don't have a lot of room in our thing here, but that's enough. And more resin would be very, very helpful. Especially when we get to other planets. Resin is not necessarily plentiful, and if we want to move to planets and have a good start right away, we'll want to take some resin with us. So we can just, you know, get into it. I mean, finding resin on another planet is sometimes a tough prospect. We have to go caving, something like that. So, good to have more. Good to always have more. You're always gonna need it. All right, so this pretty much fills up our rover then. All we have left is the, you know, some slots on our backpack here still. We fill up our battery pack. Here we go. All right, so let's walk over here casually. Let's just casually walk over here. Let's seal this off a little bit so we don't fall in. And we'll take a look, see what this hill looks like. See if there's anything cool. Not really. More mountains. More mountains. Looks like we didn't get all the resin out of here though. Quite a bit more. Well, if we do all this now, we don't have to worry about coming back here, so let's might as well just grab it and fill up our pack. And then we'll run back home quick and see if we can get back up to that little shuttle there. Okay, that's enough. We're draining out the power of our rover here. Okay, let's get back home. Carefully, of course. We did pretty good, though. And we have lots of aluminum now. Okay, be careful. Kind of let the rover do its thing here. I wasn't even like pressing the gas or anything like that. We used to be able to grab stuff while we're inside a rover and drag it with us. They did actually fix that because it was not working as intended. Which makes a lot of sense. I mean, it shouldn't be possible to do that. So I don't mind. I never actually tried to do that, so I don't mind that they took it away. So if I'm not using it, I don't mind if they take it away. If they fix my glitch where I jump through the world like I did many times in the last series, that I'll be a little mad about. And actually, I have to avoid doing that this time. First of all, I mean, it is kind of exploity to do that, where you just kind of glitch yourself into the walls basically and just fly to the center of the earth to get back to the surface when you're underground. But more so, it did end up killing me on occasion. So I mean, that would be a bad way to end the series, especially dying to an exploit like that would not be pretty. I guess we'll put this right over here on this. How many did we get? We got 4. Pretty good. Let's start it up. Let it cook. And this is pretty much charged. Okay, cool. Solar's out, so I mean that's good enough for me. All right, so let's head back over to the mountain here. See if we can figure out a way to get up there. So one thing I am concerned about here is resin right there. That's awesome. One thing I am concerned about here is in the later phases of this game here, people have been reporting that the game kind of loads all planets at once. So if we have big, huge structures on other planets, it's gonna lag out the game in general, I think, and that's gonna be tough. So that's something we need to be aware of, and especially the things I have planned are gonna be quite lag-inducing, I think. I think if we smooth the grade to get up here, we'll be okay. And we'll just roll the resources down to the truck here, and we'll be very careful about getting down from here. Oh man, this makes me a little nervous here, doesn't it? Makes you, hopefully you feel my tension while climbing like this at home here. Because one false move, and maybe we can roll this bad boy down. Oh, we're out of power? Are you kidding me? This is a bad time to run out of power. Okay, well, we have more oxygen, so we can can just do it slowly. I think if I get it loose, it should roll down the hill. And it'd be safer to try to get this stuff out of here when it's on the ground. I guess what happened is nightfall happened, right? Not loose yet. Oh, man. Do I have that compound on me still? I don't, of course. I took it off. This is gonna make some power cells quick so we don't have to waste too much oxygen. Yeah, we're low on oxygen now. Okay, it's rolling, it's rolling, it's rolling. Okay, now we just gotta get down safely. I don't want to really slide this too much. It's gonna happen eventually anyways, but I want to have kind of stairs more than sliding. Because I don't know if I made it slidey enough at the bottom there. Like that. Okay, that should be good. Once we get low enough, we can slide. Ooh, okay, all right, let's just slide nicely, slide nicely. Okay, all right. Crisis averted. Let's see what we got here. Organic inside of it. There's something else? There's usually 3 things in there, isn't there? So aluminum, titanium, and a resin? No, it was an aluminum, a organic, and a resin. Well, that's not very exciting, is it? All right, so that said, let's go back and get that resin then. That is more exciting than that was, but still, it was a good project. I mean, we didn't get anything really decent out of it, but that's how it goes sometimes. All right, so now that we have a bit more resources, I still have to also think about when we want to start collecting hydrazine. We're gonna need a lot of it, and I just wonder if we should start collecting it now so we have a supply going. Ooh, we're draining out our truck. That's something to keep in mind. And it's not daytime, so let's drop off some of the stuff we have on us into the truck here. I think that whatever I just did did not go. Oh, there's the lithium. We did grab a lithium. That is pretty valuable. I thought we grabbed something valuable here. I don't want to keep stealing power from the truck. So I guess I'll go over here. Break away from the truck a little bit. And we're not gonna all of a sudden end up stranded out here. All right, out of power. Okay, I think I'll leave this hole here how it is. We'll come back for some more resin later. Let's get back home before, oh, compound 2 here? Nice. Where's home? There it is. Okay. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good find. There's hydrazine over there. Pretty good area for stuff. Well, this definitely helps our situation here as far as migrating soon. I love that there's just this pile here. I'm gonna keep doing it, even though I have storage now. It is a waste of resources in a certain regard to make all these storages. I mean, who needs organization? You have this pile. Trust the pile. The pile knows all. And it sounds like a storm approaching. Yep. Okay. Let's hop in the van here quick. And if we can connect it to power here quick. No, it's not gonna work. We should connect it to charge up here. I don't want to risk hopping out. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. All right. Stay close. Stay close. Stay close. Stay close. Whew. Okay. Yeah, that was probably a little more dangerous than it needed to be, just so I could charge my thing up here. And it's not even charging anyways because there's no power. Oh, it's disconnected also. There's no power in the base right now because it's you know not daytime. We're mostly on solar power here. That's why I'm tempted to make that wind turbine now because we do have enough aluminum. I'd like to know how far away these boxes are spawning. I mean, it's really tough to tell with the fog where they're actually coming from. They get moved pretty quickly. I got some force behind them. I guess one box does kind of kill you, so there's a reason for that. Okay, charging up, and let's connect. Let's do this. Let's make ourselves a wind turbine. We have alternate. Oh, it's copper. Not gonna work. No, no, no. Jeez. Yeah, I like the UI for this game, or the lack thereof. Some things like the way the backpack works get in the way a little bit. And maybe there's a way to fix that. I don't know exactly. It was kind of interesting. I've been watching some of the streams when the guys for System Era do streams, and they're like one of them. I guess they were saying how you know, work on the UI in the game. So we had a question about that, and they're like they're not UI guys. They never like really have designed UI before. So that I guess is the lack of UI here is not by choice. It's just by, you know, they didn't know a better way of doing it. So that is kind of interesting, and I like how the game works. I mean, all the meters and stuff on the backpack. You don't need to like have any meters on the screen at all. It makes this whole thing very cinematic. You don't need to ever change views. I feel like, you know, like in Minecraft, you get rid of the hotbar and that kind of thing. You never need to get rid of that kind of stuff here. There's nothing to worry about with that. All right, let's go grab some hydrazine here. Let's start gearing up for our eventual leaving of the planet. We could also go grab that one research we found. I don't know if it was new or not. We've hit a hybrid resin hydrazine area here. Or no, that is hydrazine. Okay, never mind. Like the little, they have two different shapes for it. They have like the crystalline shapes and these kind of shapes that kind of look like titanium. Not titanium. They kind of look like lithium. So right now, because the sun's out, we can actually connect to our thing and just dig non-stop because it is recharging itself really nicely. And now we're out of stuff over here. So we ended up with four hydrazine. Yeah, we're gonna have to be very, very careful about travel. I think is the key. Minimal trips back and forth. I usually am pretty like. I use my power and fuel pretty liberally, but now in this one, we're gonna be very, very careful that we're making a minimal amount of trips. Every single time we leave the area, we want to make sure we're filling it up to the max potential, and have a reason to make every move we make. Because sometimes I'll just make a move there back and forth just because, or maybe I'd like land it on like a spot. I think in this one, in hardcore, we're definitely gonna wanna rethink that strategy. Okay, so with that said, I think we got our pack is not quite full, so I'm gonna run over here, grab that compound and resin as well, because you always need more of that stuff. And with the daytime out, we can take advantage of the light. So it's over here-ish, right? Yeah, there's the compound, there's the resin. All right. And then, after that, I don't know. After that, I guess we need to start like getting underground and finding new researches, maybe. Now, there's a couple more researches on the land here we could find, I think, if we find some more crashed pods. Oh, that's a good point. There is usually a crashed pod near those things. I'll have to go up there and take a little look around carefully. There's always typically a crashed pod someplace, unless we found it already. Did we find one over there already? Randomly? I seem to remember we did find something that was more high-tech over there randomly. And that might be the one I'm thinking of us going to find. If that's the case, then there's no point in going over there, but drop off some of our hydrazine. Drop off our resin. Alright. Get lots of compound. This is a nice, rich vein of compound. Looks like the sun is going down, so our power's about to start failing here. Let's grab what we can on the surface. Oh, there's a lot more, isn't there? I guess worst case scenario, we make some power cells. Truck has not started depleting yet. Our battery is out though. All right, so I'm not gonna fill this in until it's daytime again. We'll save that for another time. There's a research over here we didn't grab. It is a green and gray one. I think we have done that before. And yeah, I just wonder if there's something up there. Question is, could we drive it up now? we have that little more of a hole there. Oh, we didn't make it wide enough. Certainly. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Oof. Okay. No. 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 Don't take damage. Slide carefully. Slide slowly. Or don't slide at all. Don't slide at all. Maybe. Okay. All right. I don't think it's worth going up there for that. I think it was down here someplace. I want to say it was down here someplace. We're not gonna worry about that. Have we gotten the blue research off of these? I think we've gotten both. It looks like there's blue and there's the green. The green and gray is what's right here, actually. There's that. We'll head back home, I guess. So I think now the only things really holding us back for this planet and for moving on are, if we want to make the spaceship, more hydrazine. And we know a few more places we can get some hydrazine. And what else? More resin. We have plenty of resin though to build just initial stuff on the next planet, which means that we'll be ready to go on. We do kind of know what Baron's going to be as far as our goal, so we could start doing that. I think really soon. I don't think there's much holding us back to this planet. We don't know what the goal for this planet is going to be quite yet. We could always come back and do it later. But yeah, we could be moving on to Baron really, really soon, within a couple episodes. What does the ship take to make? Just compound. The seat would take another. We have a seat, don't we? We could take it off the rover, I suppose. Or we can make the custom seat. I don't know if we can use the regular seat. No, you know what we can do is use the habitat. We can make another habitat for this and land that on there. Oh, but that precludes us coming back then, doesn't it? Yeah, we can drive the shuttle with the habitat. What we can't do is take the shuttle off again once we leave the habitat behind. So we need to make another chair there, which means we have to get at least until the point of a printer, I think. Or a vehicle bay, possibly. So yeah, it might not be the best strategy to just have a habitat as the cockpit for that thing. Alright, what else do we want to do today? Let's go gather some more hydrazine so we're ready to go when that thing comes. Maybe we'll find some more research on the way. So, I thought I saw some hydrazine over here. It's about to be daytime again soon. Let's see. Was it back over here? I recall seeing it someplace over here. Tempted to go up this mountain. Worked so well for us just a second ago. Of course, we're running out of power now. Oh, look at this. A whole new plane over here. We check it out. Is it daytime? If it was daytime, oh, we got wind power. Okay, we're refueling as we go. Okay, this is a cliff though. That's a cliff, or a cave right below us. Not quite what I had in mind as far as getting down out of here, because that means getting back will be a real pain. Okay. Not the way to do this then. Potentially what we could do is dig a hole straight through this mountain. Okay, don't want to fall out of my car ever, if possible. Yeah, maybe we make a little hole here quick, because this looks like a nice spot for a cave, doesn't it? It just looks like a cavey spot. If we just make a hole straight across. We should hit the other cave on the other side, eventually. I'm doing this for light and for connection purposes. We are almost out of power though, and we haven't hit the cave. So the truck is not providing power for us? I guess not. I thought it was. Well, maybe when it has power flowing in it will, but not when it doesn't. That could be. Well, we're about to be in sunlight, so the truck should be getting a lot of power here in a second. Maybe it's a surplus that it sends. We'll be able to get our own solar power here in a second. There we go. Let's just recharge for a minute here. Charging pretty quickly. All right, let's see if we can make a nice way to a new cave here. Nope, not that. There we go. Now it looks like the car is providing some power for us. So that's good. We're not coming on the other side yet. I really thought we would have. Come on. No power. There we go. Okay, we made it to the other side. That's good. And we're in the cave. Ooh, this is bad. Okay, we've come up right by some smokers. Let's save this way. Okay, let's save this way. Oh, look at this. Nice cave. Nice. Oh my god. We need to kill this thing quickly. Okay, that takes care of those guys. I don't see any more right now. Alright, got some more copper. I'm gonna put another tether here. We got some more copper. Another research. This is unknown research, I guess. I don't know if it changes at all when we, like this one we've seen, is it? It says this is unknown research. It'd be nice if it said known research. Like if we've already seen a thing. We're out of tethers, okay. Can't really see if there's anything else worthwhile in this cave. It's quite sparkly, isn't it? And it's quite deep also. Alright. Well, it's a pretty good find though. A little bit more stuff here. Yeah, we've definitely gotten that research before, both the red and the green. But we got some aluminum, some copper, some resin. All our friends who've shown up to the party. Ooh, there might be some research on this we haven't gotten before. How close do I want to get to these things? That's the next question. Ooh, look at this. More aluminum. Oh, we'll be set now. There's something on, is there research on this we can get still? Alright, those guys are all dead. Yes? Okay. This looks like another blue research. We've seen this same kind outside. Yeah. Alright, so we're looking for some specific tech research, I think, next. I'll bring it back, 'cause maybe we want the item from it. I don't know. What I'll do is I'll just throw these down the hole. And maybe we can just roll them all back eventually. We're pretty far away from home. Maybe I shouldn't worry about it. I was gonna say, let's... I don't know why I have this on us. Well, I'll tell you what, the tethers need to sit for now anyways, because we probably want to come back here and grab this stuff. Now we have a nice hole here. So let's run through it quick here and get over to our car again. And we can probably wrap up this episode. And just make sure I get back safely. Excellent. All right, cool. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll come back in through here and get those copper and that aluminum next time. And then we'll scour the top surface here again for some more research. Just hoping to find that ship research, the spaceship research. There's a couple more we want. I don't know if we've gotten the big battery yet. I don't know if we've gotten... Well, we can take a look at the printer and see what we are missing still that we might want. So we have the turbine already set up. Battery generator, habitat. Yeah, we got everything we need, I think, as far as travel now. The only thing we might want is the spaceship instead of the space shuttle. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Astroneer Hardcore. I'll be back for another one very, very soon. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be taking a couple days off here in between because I'm on vacation, so I'm trying to space out the releases. So look for it coming pretty soon. Won't be tomorrow, but it'll be in a few days. So bear with me. I'll be back, and I'll be back from vacation sometime next week. So I'll be back with more regular episodes after that. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Astroneer Hardcore. Have a good night.